Alright, how you all doing? Hope you're doing well. We've got a kind of interesting video lined up today, obviously. It's a chat from the couch, but we're talking about a golf company that's relatively new on the market called Octagon Golf. Now, this is a Scottish company based Forest, Forfa direction, up north, I think. And they specialise in grips. We all know what grips look like. I don't have any Octagon grips yet to show you. But the good thing about Octagon grips is this is a Golf Pride CP2 wrap. It's actually mid-size. Remember what we were talking about, how in golf you want to pressurise both sides of the grip. And really that's the key to a great functional golf swing, right? Is you don't want a lot of tension in your hands, but you don't want a lot of pressure on the top of the grip or the underside of the grip. You actually want it pressurised in your lead hand and your trail hand equally. And these new grips by Octagon have really interesting octagon patterns. Now, if you know what an octagon is, it's got 8 sides. It's like a hexagon, only it's got an extra couple of sides. And because they're quite large and shaped on both sides of the grip, it gives you tremendous traction on the grip. Therefore, you can hold onto the club and there's no way it's going to slip out. So you don't have to overly put too much pressure on your hands, and you've got great control on your grips. So hopefully Octagon are sending us a media pack. I'm certainly going up to St Andrews the week of the AIG, doing a lot of stuff up there, as you know, on the channel. There's stuff happening on the Pro-Am. So it's going to be good. Now, on the one length irons, you see a club here. I've decided to go for this set of clubs to try and build my own one length irons, okay? And I'm going to show you them. And you're going to go, why would you attempt to build one length irons with these clubs? Because it's a bit different, a bit out there. Take a look at them. They're the original Wilson Fat Shaft irons. Now, these were not cheap when they came out. These irons were really top spec. And bizarrely, Wilson made these irons with these fat shafts, right? Which, if you think about it, when you start making fat shafts into one length, I reckon they're going to give you more control over the ball and better flight. Now, these being the OG fat shafts had their kick points quite high up the club, and we've got loads of room in the head cavity to add weight. We can hide it in there, we can put it here, we can add it right round the actual perimeter. We can also, when we're putting the correct length on the shafts, we are going to either lead tape underneath the grip, then put the grip on to obviously keep the swing weight of these irons all the same. Now, I'm intending experimenting this time, going 5 iron to wedge. Hopefully we'll have Octagon grips to put on, but if we don't, we'll have to go with the Golf Pride grips. I think this is going to be exciting. I mean, the faces on them are pretty good, and they've got, like, obviously the sweet spot right there, so you can see every club's really well balanced. The bizarre thing about Wilson Golf and Fat Shaft irons, the first set they made were absolutely extortionate. They went out, they were a huge success, and then on the back of the Fat Shaft success, Wilson basically repeated this set of clubs about 20 times, and each time they did it, they made them out of cheaper materials and poorer quality shafts, but bumped the price down. And then eventually, you can still find Wilson Fat Shaft irons, but they're like starter sets now in Wilson's arsenal, you know. The top line's no bad either. on them. So it's chunky, but the short irons as well, they're good. I checked the lie angles. The reason I'm going with these is the lie angles are very, very good for one length. These are quite upright. All of them are. So for one length irons, that's actually a good thing, because I won't be able to move the lie angle in these. But what I will be able to do on some of them, if required, is do some grind on the heel area just to make them, and the toe area, just to make them like obviously sit a bit easier on the lie angle that I'm actually wanting. So I think for like one length, I've got like a cracking option here. They didn't cost much, and when I'm playing on Friday, I've got some old school woods to show you that are still, you can put these woods in your bag right now, right? You can pick these woods up for between 20 quid and 40 quid just now, right? Put them in your bag and you will be hitting the ball as good as any other modern club. So you'll have a look at them, and because I picked them up, the guy threw the woods in for free, and I thought I'll actually take the woods and show how good old fairway woods actually are in the video on Friday. That'll drop Friday afternoon. I'm quite excited about building the one length irons. Did reach out, as you know, to a lot of companies, Tacoma and Cali, but no interested because they don't offer one length. There is a slight bizarreness with one of the companies, and I can't remember which one it is, but one of them, I know who it is. I was reaching out to other companies. Ram Golf is an option. I'll tell you why. Ram Golf will actually sell you heads only on the website, Ram Golf. So there's actually 2 sets or 3 sets of Ram irons now, all forged so you can bend them, and they'll send you the heads only. They haven't got back to me about the one length idea or build idea, why I wanted to do it, why I wanted to tweak one length slightly from what you see retail sets as, because that's what Bryson does, and there is definitely traction in it, because you can customize your length and your swing weight and your kick points, you see, quite easily. So yeah, so bizarrely you can actually get just a set of heads sent from Ram Golf. And I did wonder, could I order, I might email them back actually, if I ordered a set of heads from Ram and then I just requested 7 6-iron length KBS shafts, because they have that option. So that would save a lot of hassle trying to, weight shafts, cut them and all that. I would just be working on the principle of making the swing weight all the same by, like I say, either making the club lighter by putting the lead tape under the grip, putting the grips on, or putting the head slightly heavier, or in some cases you might have to drill the head, port it to actually take weight out the head. But we're prepared to do that because it's a really interesting build. You'd be interested in it. One last thing on the channel, we've got the t-shirts. They're called really small Done Golfing on the front. On the back, the reason they're called Lisa tees is on the back is the lyrics from a famous song, "Been around the world when I still can't find my golf ball." And that's coming because I've ordered one so you can all see it. Going to rock it on holiday and wear it out and about so you might see me. And they're varying different colours. But you'd be supporting the channel for projects like the one length irons, better mics, better camera. The rest of the stuff all goes to charity. So we need to try and get you guys supporting the channel. And I've put those t-shirts down to a ridiculous price. What is it, 14 quid or something delivered to your door, or $13, something like that. That is absolutely as low as you'll get a t-shirt on YouTube. If you've ever looked at anyone else's shop and on their channel. The prices are a joke, like 40, 50 quid. It's unbelievable. A hat's about 50 quid some cases. I mean, it's crazy. No wonder folk criticise folk for that. But we try to do it to help the channel for equipment. And I hope you've enjoyed the video, because I think if we can get this project off the ground, if Octagon can send us a media pack, Octagon Golf, check them out. The grips are amazing. They do themed grips. We'll not touch on that much, but you can have a look at them. The grips I'm excited about are the putter grips. They do putters as well. Very excited about them. Other grips on the thing, like I'm talking about, the way they've designed them, that's the key. Really excited to get my hands on them, get on a club and get them tested. I've also got my own idea about doing something to these grips that I think would make a huge difference. So I'm going to experiment and show you my experiments putting these grips on and doing things underneath the grip that are legal, that not a lot of people know about before you put your grip on. Like everyone knows about the cable tie trick down the back of the club to put the V on it. Craig Lee, shout out to Craig Lee. Craig Lee showed me that trick, brilliant trick, because you don't have to buy ribbed grips, you know. So, hope you've enjoyed the video, hope you've liked it, hope you'll be enjoying me. I'm going to actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do on Friday as well. I'm going to hit these as normal length, and I might even take 3 or 4 of these out on the golf course and actually play a couple of holes and see what we score. Right, just out of curiosity, because I don't know if any of you have hit fat shaft irons, but the whole idea of them was they twist less on off-centre hits, and boy do they definitely twist less. These, like I say, are the original OG fat shafts. So after these, they really kind of made them cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. So these ain't cheap clubs. They're old, but they're still good. So thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed it. A thumbs up, share, that'll help. And we'll see you all on the course and on the range Friday, guys. Thanks for watching.